This is Guru Focus Market Today, your afternoon market brief for Tuesday, July 14th. Here's where things stand. IBM shares closed down more than 25% after the company pre-announced disappointing earnings and issued a warning about artificial intelligence-related headwinds, sending shockwaves through the technology sector. Turning now to the broader market, the S&P 500 gained ground as June inflation data came in lighter than expected, with falling energy prices and a rebound in semiconductor stocks supporting the index.
Another story we're watching is the Federal Reserve signaling a policy shift to further combat inflation. Chair Kevin Warsh told Congress that while there have been recent improvements, inflation is not yet mission accomplished, and he pledged a policy regime change to reduce its impact on Americans. Meanwhile, JPMorgan Chase reported the highest quarterly profit in U.S. banking history. CEO Jamie Dimon described the environment as close to as good as it gets, as the bank's results were bolstered by a surge in mega artificial intelligence-related deals. Staying with the banking sector, major banks, including Goldman Sachs and JPMorgan Chase, cited a wave of large AI-driven transactions, such as those involving SpaceX, as a key driver of higher profits this quarter.
On the corporate front, Warren Buffett has halted donations to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation following recent disclosures, while accelerating plans to give away all Berkshire Hathaway wealth by the year 2034. Now let's turn to the chip sector. Micron Technology shares rose after analysts highlighted the company's strong valuation and growth prospects in the memory chip market. Additionally, SK Hynix saw options trading begin, though attention shifted to ongoing supply chain concerns and competition from other semiconductor stocks.
This next story is about Apple, which has filed a lawsuit against OpenAI, alleging that a former employee exploited a software bug to download confidential files before joining the artificial intelligence company, escalating tensions between the two firms. Also making news today, OpenAI is preparing to launch its first consumer hardware product, a portable speaker equipped with a camera and sensors, designed in collaboration with Jony Ive and intended to reduce screen time. Turning to the auto industry, Subaru is recalling more than 541,000 Crosstrek and Forester SUVs in the United States due to incorrect weight rating labels. No injuries have been reported in connection with the recall.
In the electric vehicle sector, Lucid Motors has denied reports that it is considering bankruptcy or going private, following recent speculation about its financial stability. On the energy front, crude oil prices jumped after new data challenged the market's oversupply narrative, with volatility creating new trading opportunities. Elsewhere in pharmaceuticals, Biogen reported that its experimental Alzheimer's drug, Duranersen, slowed cognitive decline in a mid-stage trial, performing comparably to approved therapies. Looking ahead to tomorrow's earnings, Johnson & Johnson is expected to report before the market opens, with analyst estimates for earnings per share at $2.40 and revenue of $25.046 billion. Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, Bank of New York Mellon, and PNC Financial Services Group are also scheduled to report, with analyst estimates ranging from $2.19 to $11.45 per share in earnings.
Finally, in notable insider transactions, John Colgrove, Chief Visionary Officer at Everpure, reported selling 100,000 shares for a total of $7.98 million. Zuning Wang, a director and 10% owner at Shark Ninja, reported selling over 2.6 million shares for a total of $401 million. That wraps up today's market update. We'll be back soon with the latest market news. Thanks for listening to the Guru Focus Brief.